Hi everyone, welcome to Lifepath's Compass. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are doing a reading for Virgo. This is going to be your financial reading. We're going to look into messages regarding your money situation, job, career, investments, retirement, whatever needs to come out in that area. Virgo, I prepared several tarot and an oracle deck to use today to see what's going on for you. And please do keep in mind that not every reading and not every message will resonate with every one of you. But your message can come through all the way in the end of the reading, so stick around and let's see what's going on. Virgo, we are starting today with the Muse Tarot, so let's find out what we have here for you, what's happening in your financial sector. Wow. Awakening. Okay. Six of Emotions, Queen of Materials, Fool. A lot of retrospection for you here going on in March, Virgo. I do feel that you're thinking a lot about the way you grew up, about your financial security or your financial situation, where you grow, when you grew up, how you lived. Like I do see a lot of reminiscing energy in that area. But what I'm seeing is that it's kind of triggered by a certain decision that you're making here. I feel, first of all, Queen of Materials is here. This is your energy. This is an earth sign, specifically Virgo. And doesn't have to be gender specific, but this is you. This is you considering to take a leap of faith. That's what I see here. I feel like you're a little stuck, you're a little unsure, you're in between two, and it almost feels to me like a decision between a stable, comfortable situation right now and a risk, that an opportunity of taking a certain risk, a leap of faith, that might be something that you are quite excited about, but it is risky. So you're not sure if you are willing to risk it all for this opportunity. That's what I see here. Interesting. And I feel like you're listening to your heart quite a bit here. There is a certain gut feeling that you're listening to, and you are still undecisive. In the month of March, I feel like you are trying to figure out, do I want to dive into this or do I not? Do I take this leap of faith or do I not? And a lot of it is you thinking about your past, you thinking about you grow up. A lot of you came from very humble beginnings, and the certain level of financial security that you have right now is something that you worked for quite heavily and hard. So it's not something that you can easily give away. That's what I see here. But I do feel that this opportunity of taking a leap of faith is quite intriguing, and it's something different, and it's something that is quite close to your heart. That's what I see. You're not as stuck as you think you are. That's one of the things that is coming through here strongly. Interesting. Fantasy Garden Tarot. Let's see what we have here for Virgo. Virgo. Devil energy almost came through there, but not quite. Let's see. Okay. What's going on? What do we have to pull here? Page of Cups came twice. We've seen it in your previous spread, and it's coming through again. Now we have a Hierophant. A lot of cards, and we're taking them all. Interesting. Okay. You are. A lot of major arcana coming through for you. Definitely an important time, significant time, possibly a time of significant change for you, Virgo. And the Hermit energy came through. This is you. This is a representation of Virgo in major arcana. This is you coming in very strongly in your own reading here. And there is an energy here of moving on from somebody, moving away from somebody, separating from somebody. Very strong energy of a water sign that is coming through. This could be some sort of disappointment in a long-term union that you had with this person. I'm seeing a marriage separation, a divorce here. That is an opportunity. And I do feel that there is an energy here where you're kind of going in your you think about, like, this weighs heavily on you here, and it also impacts your financial situation, obviously, and it impacts your decisions about your financial situation. I do feel that you're quite skillful, and there is a certain situation here where you possibly lived with somebody who was taking control in many different aspects here, and now you kind of have to do it on your own. Now you have to go to take care of your own things here. That's what I see. Emotions play a very, very strong part in your decision making at this time. I do see a separation. I do feel that there is an ending here of a long-term relationship. But the Six of Swords, you're going to move to the calmer shores. You're going to move to the time where this is over and this is behind you. But it will also put you in a situation where you will have to make your own choices, where you will have to make your own decisions, where you will have to make your own money. That's what I see there. All right, everyday tarot. Let's see what else we have here for Virgo. Three of Swords. A bit of a disappointment here. We've seen for the second time. Death. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. There could be a disappointment here. Where in some sort of relationship you had with a Scorpio. I feel like this person was, like I said, they were taking care of a lot of things for you. They were taking care of a lot of things for a family, possibly. Or this Magician, they were very good in whatever they were doing here. And it does feel like there is this energy here of going through a certain legal process where money is the question. And I do feel there is this energy here of this legal process is coming to an end here, and you becoming financially independent now. Becoming financially independent in your situation could be a matter of now having to make your own money and not rely as deeply on your partner. So that's one thing. I do feel like you'll be okay. I do feel like there is an opportunity here to save some money and to possibly make something extra. But there is an energy here where you might need to take on like a second job or a second stream of income. I do feel that there is a bit of a balance here. So you have to, it almost feels to me, Virgo, like at some point this is behind you, and a bit of a disappointment here was that in your emotional life, and it leads you to you kind of have to work a little harder for your own financial stability. I just have to say it the way it is. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and pull the Indigo Goddess Midnight Oracle card for you and see what comes through. This deck was designed specifically for financial readings, so let's find out what we have here for you, Virgo. Here we go. And we have the Sun. Interesting enough, because I just recently finished a reading for a Leo, and they did got the same energy, the same card, and you could be a Casper. If you are, you probably want to watch that reading. But I do see that there is important choices that you have to make at this time, and there is a need of really take emotions out of it and be very discerning. Write a list, pros and cons of every decision that you make, and just go for a balance. There could be a situation here where you will have to find a compromise. I do see that, and I do feel that it's important for you to find a compromise in this situation, and it's important for you to finally make those choices and bring the end to this. This is what I see, Virgo. Interesting times for you. It is a very specific reading, so it will not resonate with everybody, but you'll know this is your situation. And I do hope it was helpful. And I thank you so much for spending your time with me. And if you enjoyed the reading, press the like button. If it was helpful, subscribe to the channel for the future readings. And thank you so much for being here today. Bye for now.